Well, the 3 p.m. move actually is playing out a bit, and especially on the bank Nifty, which is once again gravitating towards the lows. That's the Nifty is below 17,900. 17,900 puts is where you had the highest open interest. So I guess it will be interesting to see if we trade below that for some more time, what happens over there. And of course, if you look at the bank Nifty, then that also is seeing 41,200 put was the one where we had the highest open interest. Almost 33 lakh shares got added today. As of now, it's trading below that, but let's see if we can reclaim that. We have D-State chatter now, of course. Nimesh is going to tell us what he has picked up. Nimesh, been very volatile today.
Been volatile, but again, it looks like it's a day of consolidation around this 18,000 level. Nifty is looking to consolidate, but the big feedback today is that there is a big shift towards the old economy stocks today, purely from a flow point of view. So most of the PSU power stocks, PSU bank stocks are well bid by the larger institutions. In terms of selling, that continues in the technology names. So for second day running, most of the technology stocks are down. Remember, yesterday there was a big downgrade from Goldman Sachs, and they had questioned about the dollar revenue growth, and since then we're seeing the pressure, large pressure from larger institutions in the technology names. The other big volatility is in the banking stocks. Bank Nifty is been a bit volatile, but again, even there the feedback is, at least from an investor point of view, investors are looking to buy the dip in the financial names. That's a clear feedback. But the big sector of the day seems to be the tire names. Most of the tire stocks are buzzing today after what C8 managements were gave an outlook to the analysts, and they were very bullish not only on margins but on growth as well. So that had a big rub-off on the tire names. But overall, the feedback is a day of consolidation, but the focus has shifted to some bit of defensive names in the power space, and investors are looking to still buy the dips in the financial stocks.
Hey, all right, Nimesh, but what about stock-specific action? What are you picking up?
So in terms of individual names, the first stock is Spandan Sphoorty. It came into my chatter list a few weeks back as well. Again, a big chatter of a large block deal coming very soon. Remember, one of the erstwhile promoter is eventually going to sell out his entire stake. So that entire 14.5% stake could be on the block very soon. So that's the first one. The second stock is the two power stocks, which is PFC and REC. As I said, there is a bit of shift towards the power names, PSU power names, and these two stocks have been well bid today by larger institutions. So the delivery volumes are going to be quite high in all the power stocks today. The third stock is PI Industries. Bit of consolidation there as well. But again, a big chatter of a large block deal coming in PI Industries very soon. So that's something to watch out for. And the last stock is IDFC. Both the IDFC twins, both IDFC First Bank and IDFC have been buzzing off late. Again, in today's trade, both the stocks are buzzing in trade. For IDFC specifically, there is a big expectation that the stake sale, which was announced earlier, the regulatory approvals for the AMC business stake sale will happen very soon. So that can have that could be a further step towards eventual reverse merger. But that's the reason why IDFC is buzzing in trade today.
Okay, all right. We'll keep an eye. Those are interesting names as always that Nimesh puts out. Thanks very much, Nimesh, for that. Now Mitesh is back with us with some BTST trading ideas. Mitesh, what do you have?
So tires clearly have been buzzing. Prashant, so Balkrishna is something which might play catch up. It's just given the reversal on the hourly charts, up only about 3% compared to the rest of the pack, which is about 5 to 10% higher, and C8 is even 15-20% higher. So Balkrishna is a BTST. Keep a stop below 2020 here and look for targets of around 2065, 2075 for tomorrow. And the other one is Tata Power. I think that's picking up as well. That's BTST with the stop just below levels of 242.5 and a target of 250 for tomorrow.
Okay, all right. Thanks for that, Mitesh. By the way, a couple of stocks should be in focus.